This is the Tourer van from Knaus. At Roadsurfer, it is called the Van Villa. Now I will show you what it looks like from the inside. To get in the vehicle, you will have an electric step. You can extend and close the electric step with this switch right here. And now you can comfortably get in the vehicle. You have space for up to 4 people here, a dining area, kitchen, a bed up here, and a huge bed down here with a shower. This is your living room. Here you have a table and a window. The window can be opened by pushing this lever to the side. On the outside, you can snap the window into place and adjust the level. To close it again, push it a bit upward and then push this lever back to the side. Furthermore, you will have a fly screen and a blackout for the window. In addition, you will have a 230-volt socket here. It only works when the vehicle is attached to an external power source. Here, there is a USB connector, ventilation for the parking heater, and 2 dust collectors. You can store some smaller things here, and here you have a lamp which you can turn on and off by clicking on the top. Up to 4 people can sit at the table, and you can even extend the table by pulling this button down. Then you can pull out the table. So that you can sit 4 people, you can easily turn the front 2 seats. I will now show you how this works. To turn the seat, pull the seat forward a tiny bit. Then put the backrest in a vertical position, and you will have a lever down here which you need to push to the side, and then you can easily turn the seat. Now you can comfortably sit 4 people at the table, and you also have lots of room. What I find practical is that you do not even have to get up from the table to grab a drink from the fridge. You have a big fly screen here, which means that you can leave the door open the whole day and mosquitoes will still not fly into the vehicle. Please make sure that you do not walk into the fly screen in the evening when the screen is closed. Sometimes you can oversee it. To get into the bed, you have a step. You can pull it out over here, and then you can let it fall here. It will unfold by itself, and then you can get it. Now you are in your big and cozy bed. You have 3 windows here that you can open. For example, you can open these by pushing the lever to the side. Now you can push and open the window. To close them again, push it up a tiny bit, pull it closed, and push the lever back to the side. In addition, you will have a fly screen and a blackout for the night. You have this for all the windows. What I find cool about the Van Villa is the skylight that you can find above your bed. You can stargaze, and you can open the window by pushing this bar once to the side. Then you can pull on it and open the window and close it. If you want to have it completely dark while sleeping, then you can close the blackouts. If you want to sleep with opened windows, then you can use the practical fly screen so that you can look into the stars without having any mosquitoes near you. You also have lots of storage space in your bedroom. There are 2 compartments up here and 1 on the other side. You can store lots of stuff up here behind these doors. There is also a 120-volt socket here. It only works when the vehicle is connected to an external power source. You will also have various USB connections here. There is one here. There is also one on each side of the lamp. Furthermore, you have light switches here for different areas. You can turn the light on and off in the dining area. And here there are 2 different switches for the bedroom. They turn on and off here. You will see that when the LED lights turn on. And what I find practical is this switch over here. If you are in bed and realize, oh, the lights in the vehicle are still on, Then you can press this button here and turn off all the lights in the vehicle. So that it is dark in the vehicle when you want to sleep, you can also darken the front windshield. First, you will have to push the sun blinds to the side. You will get these from Roadsurfer. You will need to unfold them, and then you can attach them with both hooks and then attach them to the side of the magnetic strip. Now you just have to fold the sun blinds back. For both of the side windows, you have a cloth blackout. The reflective side will be on the outside so that it does not get too warm in the bus. You can attach them to the frame of the vehicle with the magnets. Now you will have it dark at night for sleeping, and during the day it will not get too warm in the vehicle. This up here is your second bed. To fold it out, release the belts here, and then you can pull the bed towards you. It is important that it does not move back and forth, so make sure to flip the lever down here and then pull it towards you so that the bed snaps into place correctly. Now you can unfold the mattress, and to get in you will need the ladder. It is stored here by the bathroom door. You can attach the ladder to the fixtures here, and then you can crawl to the top. For your safety and the safety of the children in the vehicle, you will have a fallout guard. You can hang it right here. You can also reach the storage compartments from the bed. You also have a 230-volt socket that works when the vehicle is connected to an external power source, and a USB connection to charge your mobile phone. And something that I find super practical, you can turn on and off the lights up here easily by clicking here once. Up here, you also have two big windows that you can open. To open this one, pull out the crank and turn to open the window. Please make sure not to open the window too far, because otherwise it will break. To close the window again, then close it with the crank only until you see the red marking. Do not continue to close the window with any additional force. Once it has reached the red marking, then it is closed, and you can snap the window back into place. Here you have a great view of the starry sky, and if you want to have it dark when you sleep, then you can close the blackout blinds. If you want to enjoy the view with an open window, then you see a mosquito screen, and you can enjoy looking at the night sky, even with an open window, without having a mosquito flying into the vehicle. Even for the big window up here, there is a blackout blind and a fly screen. You can open the window by pressing the black button. Then push the lever to the side, and you can open the window. To close it again, push the window a bit outward, and then you can pull it closed and push the lever back to the side. Before you fold the bed back, put the ladder back in the bathroom. Then you can fold the mattress back in, pull the lever towards you, and then push the bed downwards, and then push it back to the front. All you have to do now is close the straps, and then you can continue driving. This is your kitchen, which is equipped with a fridge, stovetop, 2 gas hobs, and a sink. So that there is flowing water in the sink, it is important that there is water in the freshwater tank and that the pump is turned on. If you click once on this symbol, then you will see a light turn on. Now the pump is on, and if there is water in the freshwater tank, then you will have flowing water in the sink. Please remember to turn the pump off when you're not using it. This is to prevent it from breaking. You will need gas to start cooking. You must open the big gas bottle in the back on the outside of the vehicle, and open the gas line by putting the switch in a horizontal position. Horizontal means it is open, and vertical means that it is closed. Now gas can flow to the stovetop. Before using the stovetop, it is important that you open one of the windows. Push this lever to the side and then open the window. Now you can turn on the stovetop. Press once downwards and then push the wheel to the side. If you turn the wheel back, then the stovetop will be off. It is important that you turn off both gas taps. Turn once here back to a vertical position, and the big gas bottle in the back needs to be closed as well. This is your big fridge. There is lots of space and even a small freezer. You can turn it on and off over here. If you click once and hold it, then you can adjust the cooling level of the fridge with the plus and minus signs. Level 3 is always good. There is even a turbo function. If you click and hold it, then the fridge will cool very quickly. Here you also have a night mode. If you click and hold it, then the fridge will be very quiet. You even have lots of storage room here. For example, this compartment up here and here there are several different drawers. You can open them by pressing upwards on the button underneath this strip. Now you can open the drawer as well as this big compartment. What I think is really cool, you can have your wardrobe under your bed. Click on it once and the door will open. You even have a rail for some clothes. With this switch, you can turn some lights on and off in the vehicle. If you press and hold the switch on the top right, then all the lights in the bus will turn off. There are also 3 230-volt sockets here. They only work when the vehicle is attached to an external power source. These are the 2 onboard computers that you have, and this is the switch for the outside light. The one line on top means that the light is on. In the middle means the lamp is off, and the 2 lines on the bottom mean that the motion detector is on. It is very practical. If you want to go out of the vehicle in the evening, then the light will always be off. Except when the motion detector is on, then it will turn on. You can turn on this onboard computer here. You will see a green light turn on. Now the computer is on, and if you click on the check once and hold it, then you will see the different displays. This is the freshwater tank. It is currently empty at 0%. If it is full, then you will see this light. This is the grey water tank. It is also currently empty. When it is full, then you will see some lights turn on here. This is the vehicle battery, and this is the second battery. We can see right now that the vehicle is connected to external power. You can also turn the water pump on and off over here. This is the other onboard computer. You can turn it on by clicking on the wheel. Here you can turn on the parking heater as well as turn the boiler on and off. I will show you how the parking heater works in a separate chamber. Now we will look at the boiler. If you turn the wheel once, then you will see this symbol. When it lights up, click on it. The boiler is turned off right and when you turn the wheel. Then you can choose from 3 different levels: Boost, Hot or Eco. I will choose Eco for now. Up here you will see that the boiler is on. To turn the boiler off, turn the wheel again. When the symbol lights up, and turn it all the way to the left until you see off and click on it again. Now the boiler is turned off again. Please remember to turn the boiler off after showering so that it does not continue to run. So that it is nice and cozy in the winter, you can turn on the parking heater. I will now show you how that works. First, turn on the onboard computer by clicking on the wheel. Then you will see the vehicle, which is currently lit up. You can set the parking heater by clicking on the wheel and then turning it. There you can choose different heat levels. I will choose 20 degrees for now. Then confirm it. Now the parking heater is on. You will notice that there is a flame on the display. If you turn the wheel once more, then you will see the ventilator. You can click on this, and then choose if you want the parking heater to run normally or high. I will choose Eco, which is the normal level. I will leave the parking heater running like this. To turn the parking heater off again, turn the wheel further until you see the vehicle pop up again. And when it lights up, then you can click on it and confirm it, and then turn the wheel all the way to the left until you see the word off and click on that. Now the parking heater is off. If you want to air out the vehicle, then you can turn on the ventilator without turning on the parking heater. Press once and turn the wheel until you see Vent, and then choose the desired level. To turn the ventilator off again, turn the wheel until the symbol lights up again, and then turn the wheel all the way to the left when you hit off. This is your big bathroom with a shower. There are various storage compartments, and if you look behind the mirror in the back and press and push this to the side, then you will have additional storage space. The water tap will only work if there is enough water in the freshwater tank. To have flowing water, make sure to turn on the water pump. I will show you in a different chapter how that works and how you can get warm water in the bathroom. To use the toilet, you must push the sink to the side. To do this, push this button upwards. Then you can push the sink downwards. Now you will see your toilet. You can adjust and turn the toilet seat so that it is comfortable for you. If you open this here, then you will see a closure flap that you need to open. You will need to find the grey lever and put it to the side, and then it will open. Now you can go to the bathroom and press the blue button to flush. There is nothing in it right now, which is why it does not work. But now it should be flushing. After you use the bathroom, you must close the flap again. You can see on this display how full the toilet cassette is. Green means that it is empty and/or it is not full. When it is full, then the display will be red and you need to empty it out. I will tell you later how to do that. You have a daylight bathroom, and you can even open the window by pulling the grey switch inward and then opening the window at the top. Do not forget to close the window again before you start driving. If you're asking yourself where the shower is, you can find it behind this wall. So that you can use it, you will need to move this part of the mattress a bit to the side because we need to bring this up. You will see this black button here, which you need to pull out and turn with a bit of force. And then you can push in the wall and push it up. When you push the button back, hold it here, and then it will snap into place. And then you can use the shower. You will see the shower head behind the shower wall. Take it out and hang it in here. So that you can take a shower, you need to make sure that there is enough water in the freshwater tank and that the pump is on. I will explain in a different chapter. If you want warm water, then you need to turn on the boiler. I will also explain that in a different chapter. Before you start showering, remember to pull and close the shower wall. When you're done, it is best to let everything dry before closing and putting everything back so that it does not mold. Up here, you have space to hang your towels. When you are done and everything has dried, then you can fold everything back and push it back. Pull on the button, turn it to the side, and fasten it here. Then you put the shower wall back and push the button back in. Under this flap you will find the gas bottle. To open it, turn this knob to the left, and then you can use gas in the vehicle. When you're done with cooking, then close the gas bottle again. Directly next to it, you will see the garage. There is lots of storage space, especially for luggage, and even more skis, snowboards, surfboards, and other things. There is also a light that you can turn on. Everything you see here you will get from Roadsurfer. You will get one table for outside, 2 camping chairs, drive-on ramps if you're standing at an angle, a water canister, and a kitchen with everything that you will need for the kitchen. Now we will go to the other side. You can open the garage from 2 sides, and behind the flap you will find the attachment for your outdoor shower. You will get the shower head from Roadsurfer, and I will now show you how to click it in. First, you must remove the plastic part here, plastic head, and then it can be put in. When it clicks in like this, then it is right. Here you can turn on the pump and then choose if you want warm or cold water. So that warm water works, you will need to turn on the boiler. The shower can be turned off here. Do not forget to turn off the pump, or else it might break. To release the shower head again, push with a finger on this button back, and then you can take the shower head back off. This is the ventilation for the parking heater. If you press on it with both thumbs, then the flap will open. Here you will see the toilet cassette. To take it out and empty it, pull this blue switch upward. Then you can take out the cassette. There are designated areas at campsites to empty the toilet cassettes. Then you can empty it if it is full. Push the pipe forward, unscrew the blue cover, and back here you will see this blue button. If you hold the cassette like this and hold the button, then it will empty. When it is empty, push the pipe back and to the side, and then put the cassette back in its place. Under this flap, you will find the electrical connection. To connect the vehicle to external power, you will get a power cable from Roadsurfer. You can pull it through this hole from the bottom, and then connect it here. Open this flap and push the cover through, under the connection. Then you can attach the head here. To take it back out, pull the head of the cable off like this. This is the battery disconnect switch. It is set correctly. It is best to not touch it. If it is pointing downwards, then everything is working correctly. This is the fresh water tank. You can fill it up with either a garden hose or a water canister. To empty it, you will see this lever is on the left, so it is closed. To open it, put the lever to the side, and then the fresh water will empty out under the tank. To fill the tank up again, please remember to close the lever and to see that the water tank is really closed. You will also need to empty out the grey water tank at the end of the trip. There are designated areas at a campsite to empty the tank. You can drive on it and let the grey water run out. You will need to flip this lever. If it is like this, then it is closed. And like this, it is open. It will flow out here. Here the grey water will flow out, and here the fresh water. Now I will show you where you can fill up petrol. When you open the driver's door and open this flap here, then you will see the diesel tank and directly under it the AdBlue tank. You will need to fill up the AdBlue every few thousand kilometers. When the time comes, it will show up on the display. You can get AdBlue at almost every petrol station and fill it in here. Up there is your awning, and to open it you will need a crank. It is stored in the garage. If the distance is too far, then you can also extend the crank. Open it here, and then you can extend and tighten it. You will already see the fixture that it needs to go in. And when you have put in the crank, then you can start twisting. It is important that you do not open the awning the entire way, only so far until you can reach the legs, so that the awning does not get too heavy and fold forward. Put this hinge to the side, and then you can unfold the leg and pull it down here. To attach it, put the lever up. We will do the same thing on the other side. Pull the hinge to the side and put the leg down, and then put the switch up. To open the awning even further, you can put the legs out a bit, and then you can continue twisting. I still have to twist once more. Now you can open the awning the whole way, and now you can set up your table along with the chairs. Super comfortable, and even with a cup holder.